What is going on, you guys? It has been UFC Fight Night Barboza versus Murphy, and I'm here to talk to you about the outcomes of the fights, who to put them against, and what is next for them. Let's kick right into it. At the start of the card, we had Angela Hill win her fight, so I thought, let's advance her straight forward. Let's put against a loser of their last fight, Amanda Ribas. So we're going to do Angela Hill versus Amanda Ribas. Obviously, Angela Hill getting a performance of the night bonus after a bout on the opening of the main card on Saturday. And let's put her in there against a tough test, but not impossible to beat, Amanda Ribas. Let's not do it as a main event, please. I beg of you, let's not do it as a main event. Even if it's of the Apex, please, no. Don't do it as a main event. Dern versus Hill. Never do that again, please. Obviously, Amanda Ribas has just come off a loss to Rose Namajunas. That kind of makes her ineligible to pick and choose fights. Also, let's make her defend her ranking. Let's put her in there against Angela Hill. Let's have that September, October, somewhere near there. Next fight. Adrian Yanez won his bout. And let's put him against Pedro Munoz. Adrian Yanez used to be in the rankings, dipped out of them momentarily. But you know what I say? Let's bring him back in there. Let's put him back in the rankings. He's fun to watch. He's a fun fighter. He's good on the mic. He's interesting to listen to. Let's get him back in the rankings. But let's not be too generous. I say let's give him another person who can't deny him after they've just come off a loss, Pedro Munoz. Obviously, Pedro Munoz just come off a loss to Kyler Phillips at UFC 299. He cannot have the right to pick and choose his fights. We will put Pedro Munoz in the spot to defend his ranking in a winnable fight for both. Adrian Yanez versus Pedro Munoz. Let's get that one done, please. Next fight on the card. Temba Gorimbo won his fight. Very happy for him. Zimbabwe, stand up. Temba Gorimbo. Let's put him in there against another test. Let's see how good he really is. He says he's going to be welterweight champion by the end of the year. He won't ever be welterweight champion if he can't beat Li Jingliang. Let's put him in there against Chung Li. And let's put him against, a decent test. A decent test for people who want to get in the rankings. Obviously, Li Jingliang's nowhere near the rankings, really, but Chimaev beat him. Look at Chimaev. So, if you can beat Li Jingliang, you're pretty much Chimaev. So, let's put Temba Gorimbo in there with Chung Li. When I say get me, because they did Singapore in 2022, UFC 275. Then they did Singapore Fight Night, Holloway vs. Korean Zombie last year, around August, July time. Let's have him turn around quick. Let's have Temba Gorimbo turn around quickly. Put him in there against Li Jingliang, August, July, on a UFC Fight Night in Singapore. Feature fight, third fight in the main card. Co-main event if it's a really shitty card. Let's get Temba Gorimbo in there against Chung Li. Co-main event. Chaos Williams beat Carlson Harris. Good win for him. It's hard because we don't want to make him fight people lower in the rankings. But if we go up higher in the rankings, people are either booked or they're just way too up the rankings that Chaos Williams deserves. And I didn't really want to put him against this guy because this guy's young and up and coming himself. But you know what? I thought maybe we'll have to sacrifice Chaos Williams to build up the younger fighter. Michael Morales. Let's put Chaos Williams in there against Michael Morales. A test for both of them. Chaos Williams got the experience. Michael Morales is the younger guy. Test for both of them. Probably Michael Morales will win that, but hey. Let's give Chaos Williams that jump up in the rankings. Let's put him in there against Michael Morales. I was going to say Brazil, but Michael Morales from Ecuador, so that doesn't make any sense. But hey, still Brazil, you never know. And then in the main event, Lauren Murphy put on an absolute clinic. 50-45, 49-46, however you want to put it. Put an absolute beating on Edson Barboza. My prediction couldn't have been anywhere further from the truth. Lauren Murphy beating Edson Barboza. Fight of the night. Beautiful performance. Tough fight. Let's put him in there. Someone higher than him in the rankings. Again, as he's just come off a win. This person he's going to fight has just come off a loss at UFC 300. You probably know who it is. Calvin Kattar. Let's get Lauren Murphy versus Calvin Kattar. Have that be a Fight Night main event. They can main event a Fight Night. Of course. Get them in a Fight Night main event. If maybe they can turn around, UFC 304. But if not, it's all good. Let's either have new fight announced for UFC 304, Kattar versus Murphy, or UFC Fight Night, wherever Kattar's from. We'll do Kattar's hometown, UFC Fight Night, in Kattar's hometown, Kattar versus Murphy. Let's get it done. Keita needs to now defend his spot in the rankings. Murphy needs to go up in the rankings, have a tough test against Calvin Keita. Let's get it done. I'm sure that'll be a brilliant fight, a great test for both fighters as Keita's getting older than Murphy. And yeah, let's see if Murphy can sink or swim in this featherweight division, because I, for one, would love to see him get to the top, be a champion, and have a very successful career. But I did say this video wouldn't be very in-depth as I couldn't watch the fight Saturday night, as I had a fight on Sunday. Fight went well. I hurt my foot because I kicked him in the head that hard. I hurt my foot. I don't really want to say that because it sounds like I'm bragging, but I mean, if you wanted to know, there you go. Yeah, fight went fine. But yeah, anyway, no more about that. But yeah, short video, not too in depth because I didn't watch the fights. But I thought those were just some good matchmaking to do, fights that make sense for the winners. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to watch my next video, which is going to be how I would book UFC 305 in Australia. How I book it, top to bottom, how I book UFC 305. Make sure to watch it. Do not miss it. That video is coming very soon. See you later.